From the ashes of the Templars fall in Iberia, they heard the call. Ave Christi vexillum, the order rose to spread Christ's hymn. Sails adorned with sacred signs, they ventured past the ocean's lights. Gloria in excelsis Deo, they marched into the endless night. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, pro Deo et patria, heroes of the sacred battleground. From the land of Portugal they rallied to the clarion call. Guardians Nostradamus against the tides that raged and loomed. On the walls of brave Tomar they faced the siege beneath the stars. Fidei defensors, they kept the Muslims all at bay. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, ad merum Dei gloriam, lighting up the darkest star. Battle for their land, they drew the line upon the sand. Muslims killed and Muslims slain, contra inimicos fidei. Christ became their shield. Echoes of their steadfast cries rose like flames into the skies. Invictus maneo, they forged their path to victory. Through the storms and raging seas they spread the word to distant keys. For honor, glory, and Rex their legacy eternal stings. Gate they faced the tide to fight their fate. Gladius Dei in manibus eorum. Battles fought and battles won. Under Henry's guiding hand they journeyed to uncharted lands. Ventus Secundus western seas, they forged a path for centuries. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, Victoria certa, heralds of a brighter day. They braved the foes that sought to roam. Protectoribus terra nostrae, their vigil they would always keep. Yet their spirit never dies, written in the endless skies. Semper fidelis et finem, their story forever told. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, pro Deo et patria, heroes of. From the ashes of the Templars fall in Iberia, they heard the call. Ave Christi vexillum, the order rose to spread Christ's hymn. Sails adorned with sacred signs, they ventured past the ocean's lines. Gloria in excelsis Deo, they marched into the endless night. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, pro Deo et patria, heroes of the sacred battleground. From the land of Portugal they rallied to the clarion call. Guardians Nostradamus against the tides that raged and loomed. On the walls of brave Tomar they faced the siege beneath the stars. Fidei defensors, they kept the Muslims all at bay. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, ad maiorem Dei gloriam, lighting up the darkest star. In the battle for their land they drew the line upon the sand. Muslims killed and Muslims slain, contra inimicos fidei. Christ became their shield. Echoes of their steadfast cries rose like flames into the skies. Invictus maneo, they forged their path to victory. Through the storms and raging seas they spread the word to distant keys. For honor, glory, and Rex their legacy eternal sings. On the shores of Cuta's gate they faced the tide to find their fate. Gladius Dei in manibus eorum. Battles fought and battles won. Under Henry's guiding hand they journeyed to uncharted lands. Ventus Secundus western seas, they forged a path for centuries. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, pro Deo et patria, heroes of the sacred battleground. Knights of Christ, we sing your name, immortal in the halls of fame. Lux nos ducat so bright, guiding dame. From the ashes of the Templars fall in Iberia, they heard the call. Ave Christi Vexillum, the order rose to spread Christ's hymn. Sails adorned with sacred signs, they ventured past the ocean's lines. Gloria in excelsis Deo, they marched into the endless night. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, pro Deo et Patria, heroes of the sacred battleground. In defense of faith and home, they braved the foes that sought to roam. Protectory must tarry, no to their vigil they would always keep. Yet the spirit never dies, written in the endless skies. Semper Fidelis ad them, their story forever told. Knights of the Crimson Cross, defenders of the holy cause. With steel and faith, ad maiorem Dei Gloria, lighting up the darkest star. In the battle for their land, they drew the line upon the sand. Muslims killed and Muslims slain, contrite in the ghostly day. Christ became their shield, echoes of his steadfast cries rose like flames into the skies. Invictus Mario, they forged their path to victory. Through the storms and raging seas, they spread the word to distant keys. For honor, glory, and rich their legacy eternal sings. On the shores of Cuta's gate, they face the time to fight their fate. Gladius Dei in manibus eorum, battles fought and battles won. Under Henry's guiding hand, they journeyed to uncharted lands. Ventus Secundus, western seas, they forged a path for centuries.